If you're just joining us, good Friday morning. Here are the 8 things you need to know today. A traffic alert we want to tell you about this morning. There is a water main break in the area of 177 Highland Avenue in South Portland. It is the west side of Ocean Street, and if you are headed that way, you're asked to please avoid the area right now. Moving on, also over in Wells, officials are closely monitoring the public library there, concerned that a partial roof collapse could turn into a complete collapse. News 8's Morgan Sturdivant is live on the scene where crews are expected back today to check on some structural damage. Good morning, Morgan.
That's right. Good morning, Megan. It's an unfortunate situation the town is dealing with, but the crews will be working here at the library to prevent more damage, and an engineer will be here to cut a hole in the roof and get a look at the full extent of what they're dealing with. He'll be inspecting the conditions of the trusses inside. When the library staff got to work yesterday, that's when they found the roof sagging several feet. Crews worked carefully throughout the day to remove that heavy snow from the roof, fearing it might totally cave in. The damage spanned across the front portion of the building, which the fire department says was built in the 80s and not able to hold so much weight. If the roof does cave in completely, the town has a plan to remove all the books, and of course we will keep you updated with the situation here in Wells on our website, mobile app, and tonight at 5 and 6. Live in Wells this morning, Morgan Sturdivant, WMTW News 8.
Senators Susan Collins and Angus King are joining Governor LePage in urging the federal government to provide assistance to towns still dealing with the costs of that January blizzard. The storm is estimated to have caused more than $2 million in damages to several counties, depleting their budgets. Some state lawmakers are pushing a bill that would ensure parents know that their children can be opted out of standardized tests. Opponents of the bill say it's going to be harder to show parents and taxpayers how schools are performing without these tests, but some parents are pushing back, saying they feel that these tests are and can be discouraging to kids. After 2 weeks of testimony, the Kyle Doobie murder trial will wrap up today in Bangor. The jury is expected to hear closing arguments this morning. Doobie has pleaded not guilty to murdering Nicole Cable 2 years ago. He declined to take the stand in his defense.
Continuing the 8 things that you need to know today, Portland police need your help tracking down the man who robbed the Extra Mart on Brighton Avenue. Police say that it happened just after 6 o'clock on Wednesday night. This man was able to run off with some cash. Surveillance shows the suspect arriving and leaving in a white single-cab Chevy pickup truck. Fortunately, nobody was injured. Developing right now overseas, we are hearing that a man suspected to be a Palestinian rammed his car into a group of people near an Israeli police station in Jerusalem, injuring 5. Right now, officials are describing this incident as a terror attack. The driver got out of the car apparently holding a knife. Police guards shot and seriously wounded him, and he was taken to the hospital. Employers will get a look at the state of the economy today with the February jobs report. Experts predict 240,000 jobs were added last month and that the unemployment rate dropped slightly to 5.6%. And it was a scary close call at New York's LaGuardia Airport. Tense moments as a Delta plane from Atlanta crashes through a fence, its nose just feet from the freezing water. The cause remains under investigation right now.